We are back out again and on a Diablo. So 125 Diablo, this is the one that we did the rollers and a brand new drive belt on last week. So obviously tightened everything all up, got it all working, it rode absolutely sweet as a nut. Took it out, we did the video on it, and customer did about 65 miles on it, backwards and forwards to work for a couple of days, and he obviously found out, said that it's blowing black smoke from the back of the bike, and it's not moving. That doesn't sound good. Get it into us. So they got it obviously recovered to us, and we stripped out the back end, had a look to find that one of the rollers that had been supplied to us had disintegrated. Oh dear. And then obviously it had jammed into the back of the bike and locked the variator open, so hence why it basically wore the belt away to absolutely nothing, and then all hell broke loose. It just jammed the belt round the clutch and locked the back wheel up. Not good. So hence it's come in, it's a warranty repair, which means we have to do this free of charge and supply the fresh parts. Phone call into Lexmoto, one of your rollers has crapped itself and locked up a variator, but as I said to the customer, don't worry, things like this do happen. You do get faulty parts every now and then, but a roller, for it to basically shred its plastics on just one roller, and it was double checked by 2 mechanics as well, which is bloody annoying, because I checked it and also Phil checked it as well, and I believe Macaulay had a look at it as well. You wait there, matey boy, thank you very much. So we're going to get out, give it a test ride, and it's going to be a full bore test ride. Yes, we are going to open it up full bore, 60 mile an hour, which means I can absolutely hammer down the dual carriageway with a brand new set of rollers and a brand new belt, make sure everything works exactly as it should. Ooh, bumpy bump. You can feel the bumps on these little Diablos. Not the best suspension in the world, but it needs suffice. It's a scooter, it goes from A to B, and it's running very, very nice. Look at this, flying along here. Great. So let's just ease it down on the brakes, do a full brake check. We've done a full nut and bolt check. Everything is good. So hopefully it should be all good now. So we're running 18mm by, I think it's 18 by 14 by 12 grams, which what should be on these Diablos. And obviously the ones that we had sitting on the stock shelf were 18, 12, and I think they were 14, so a slightly heavier roller. But there's absolutely no reason in the world why it would throw a roller sideways into the variator and basically fall out and lock the variator open. But it's all running good now. Look at it. You've got to remember that the K's are on the outside of the clock, not the inside. So there we go. That is 50. Keep going, little bike. Come on, little bike. Let's go. That is 55. And that is probably about all you're going to get out of one of these. Oh, no. Yeah. 55 mile an hour. And obviously with a headwind, it is all good. So top speed on a Lexmoto Diablo about 55 miles. Most of the 125s are about 55, 60 mile an hour. It's a 125 at the end of the day. You're not going to be breaking speed records on one of these, but at least it tries to keep up with the flow of traffic. Now the one thing to obviously do is keep an eye on your mileage. This has done 13,772 miles, which ain't bad for a little Diablo. He's used it backwards and forwards to work all the time, so absolutely flies. There we go. Let's roll off, and what I am going to do is obviously as we do a roll off, let it eye itself down. I'm not going to touch the brakes, let the engine braking do the work, and then we get to about 20 mile an hour or so, clutch should disengage, and there it goes. Yeah, we are now freewheeling and don't need any brakes. Marvellous. Come on, little car, let's go. And I've hooked the outside, just obviously stop the cars trying to get past me. Right, we are away. Let's hook this back to the garage. It runs lovely. Sweet as a nuttles. Watch out for matey boy in the second lane, because you know he's going straight over. Yeah. Watch the can. So bike is all good. This can now go back to the owner, go out, give it a test ride. Want to see it in a week's time. I just want to put the cover off and just check the belt and rollers very quickly, which is something we always do. We don't need to, but I like to just check the belt and rollers. Thanks to everybody that's obviously messaged me today, and you know what it's on about. Going to that the one that I done earlier for today, the test ride on the Michigan, you'll know what's going on today, but thanks to all the motovloggers that messaged me. It is appreciated, mate, and especially Richard and everybody, and Simon and Exeter, and yeah, we've got little issues going on at home, and obviously I don't want to talk about it anymore, but thank you for all the love and support. And obviously may not be a live stream on Friday, depends what frame of mind I am in. So I'm going to head back to the garage. Got a cipher to do next. Obviously customer wants a video of the test ride one, and I will tell you all about that one when we get out and ride. But the Diablo is all good. Indicators on, check your shoulder, boom boom boom, pull out, nice little turn. These do handle very well. Now the one thing I didn't like about these, obviously most indicators you've got left right push to cancel. This has got a silly little white button in the middle, and if you've got big thick gloves on, you're pushing like a lunatic trying to get the damn thing to cancel. Not that it bothers me, because I always leave my indicators on, as everybody reminds me. Or just don't bother using your indicators, RB. Yeah. Shoulder checks. And but test ride good. Right, we're going to get back to the garage, wrap it up here. Coming soon, Bathroom Mountain. Look at that. What a waste of a warehouse. We could have stuck all the bikes in that. We could have had that. I've made a nice little office for us. But we will find some new premises soon. If I win the lottery, I'm buying a massive great unit. We'll call it Revs and put a coffee shop in it, yeah. And do bacon and sausage rolls. Why not? Right, we're back. So, whatever you're doing, guys, be well, ride safe, and from RB, as always, it's a big goodbye from me.